Anis story, guys. I love Anis. Alright. So we'll find out what happened. Time to shine. Murmurs and chatter ripples through. Okay. The crowd in front of the Arcrean Hall. The line shakes outwards, vanishing into the distance.
Wow.
Ooh.
I've never seen this many people in one place before.
Do we really have to wait in this line?
Oh, they are queuing, is it? I guess so.
Looks like we'd have to go way back to get in line. So, why are we all the way up here?
I didn't realize this was the line for the TT Star concert.
Oh, so you think Anis isn't popular?
Uh-oh, we are mocking Anis now. Please don't put words in my mouth.
Let's head to the back for now. The line's
Neon
only
is
getting
very
longer.
cheeky, man. Very cheeky for doing that. Let's head to the back.
Come on, can't you pull some strings or something? It's not like we're strangers.
True, I am pretty famous to the commander, right?
You've got a point. Commander, can't you use your authority to do something about it?
Let's just hurry and get to the back of the line.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a long wait.
It would have been nice to at least say hello to Anis.
Oh, you're all here.
Oh, Avistar, the L, right? Guys, is Avistar a lolly though?
Hey, Avistar.
Hi, Neon. You're members of the Commando Unit, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Avistar from the Inspection Unit Overseer.
No way. Could it be?
This way, please. Guests with special invitations can go straight in.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! We got special permission!
I made sure you guys have really good seats.
Awesome.
Anis didn't tell you?
No, she didn't. Guess becoming a pop star made her arrogant.
Uh-oh. Arrogant. Her legs are as long as Rappi's single thigh. That's true.
Anis has been the busiest of us all. She probably just didn't have a chance to tell you. Now, please, follow me.
Why is her legs like that? I think she has an accident, so her legs is a bit weird. Like Trony the Bony. Trony the Lolly.
Oh man!
What's gotten into her?
Guys, I have a question, right? Why is Mrs. Smith not wearing any bra? Isn't it rude?
Oh la la! The big stage pressure's really hitting her hard, no?
Oh, for crying out loud. It's not like this is your first rodeo.
Well, I'm such a total newbie. Performing in a place this huge is something I've only ever dreamed of.
That's a real question,
so
I know, right?
actually doing it feels completely unreal.
Have I finished the minigame? No.
What about you, Mint?
Me? I've been dreaming of this
Ooh.
moment for as long as I can remember.
Wait, she has
So
a
I
new
can't
design.
wait to get on stage.
Wait, she looks better now. Min looks better now. I like this new design.
There's no way I'm going to let nerves ruin such a huge opportunity.
Good. You've got what it takes to be a star.
Of course. I've been a star since the day I was born.
Min picks up a water bottle from the table and brings it to her mouth. It shakes violently and a grip spraying water everywhere.
Ooh, le magnifique sprinkler!
I wanted to ask if any event story till this date have connection to the main story. Yeah, a lot of it have connection to the main story.
A born star, huh?
Like the 601 has connection to the main story, right?
What? Did you slap some super vibrating parts on your arms or something?
What do I do?
And you, Prika?
The one is a Sugar one, Sugar and Moran. Prika has her eyes closed, head set in a place and her foot tapping along to the beat.
She's ready for anything.
Oh, the inimitable cool beauty! Oui, oui!
Wow. Moron. Anis is so big! So big and huge. Anis sneaks out on Prika and yanks off her headset, letting the music blast through the room.
Are you serious? You're listening to Buddhist chants?
Buddhist!
Mind calm.
Huh?
Calm. Focus. Perform.
She sounds like Grave.
She's a lost cause, ain't she?
That thing. What's it called again?
What's that?
Dance. Song. Essence.
Hey, snap out of it! What are we supposed to do if you lose your marbles?
Get your act together.
Damn, she's weird. The room falls silent in an instant.
This is Arcrian Hall, the biggest stage in the Ark.
Oh.
Every seat is sold out.
Uh-oh.
People came all this way and spent their money to see you. Don't make a fool of yourselves.
True.
Being amateurs won't earn you a second of pity here.
Don't mess around, man. People have been messing around.
This isn't just one simple comeback concert for TT Star. C'est beaucoup bigger than that, mes amis. You know what distingue amateurs from pros? An amateur can get away with making petite erreurs. Pros? No such luck, mes étoiles.
Mess at all.
It's time to become the professional, mes twinkling stars.
The waiting room door slides open, and Ivy Star walks in.
Niece, I've brought them for you.
Commander!
Wow, she's happy to see me. She didn't even say Rappi. She didn't even say Neon.
Finally, you took forever! So, how do I look? Like a total pop star, right?
Huge. You look breathtaking.
Huh? What? Really? Do you always have to say things like that? Rappy, Neon, you made it. Whew. I was so nervous, but seeing you two totally relaxes me. Great. I'm still a bit nervous, though. You? Nervous? I know. I feel kind of nervous for some reason.
What? Why?
Same here. I'm strangely nervous.
Uh-oh.
Hey, come on, relax. I've got this. Oh, and this is Mint and Prika.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We've heard so much about you too. Thank you for coming.
Seeing the counters in person is kinda surreal.
Wow, respectable.
I figured you'd look like battle-hardened heroes, but I didn't expect this.
Maybe I should have put on some camo paint.
At least put on a scary face.
Now that's what I call a battle-hardened hero.
Totally
Damn.
awesome.
Rappi's red eyes? That's crazy. Knock it off.
All right, everyone, grab a seat. We still got a bit before the concert starts.
Does Prika have any NIKKE costume in the game? Because if yes, I don't have one. Who? Prika?
Grab a seat. Don't make me laugh.
Who is Prika?
Showtime's in 30, so get yourself together.
Oh, you mean Min and Prika? They are not in the game yet.
I'd feel more at ease if we stayed
Yeah, Min
together.
and Prika is not yet in the game. They haven't released yet. Maybe next year. Maybe next anniversary, maybe.
You're all you need on stage. Don't tell me you're bringing them along.
Not really, but
I guess we should go grab our seats.
Good to see you. Now go show them what you've got.
catch y'all later. Later, you guys. We're gonna put on one hell of a show.
Wow. NPC jail. You got an NPC jail sometimes, right? Nobody bitching about the 4-beast NPC jail though. Anis, Min and Prika stand... E.T. was NPC jail for like 1 year, right? 2 years maybe. Min VA is the same as Arya from ZZZ. Prika is Evelyn from ZZZ. Oh really? A staff member gives the cue.
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's roll.
They climb the stairs together. Step bringing them closer to the stage they've always dreamed
Let's
of.
light it up.
You know drama? Wait, I thought there's drama. So just like that?
Commander, can you hear me?
Bling, bling, bling. First performance, baby. There's drama. Okay, calm down, calm down. Anis climbs the stairs, her heart warming the chest. She glances back, her eyes meet Min's and Prika's. Then she looks further. Mustang is staring straight at her. Beyond him, she sees the path she's walked. Memories of her time with the counters of moving between the surface and the arc surge forward. She looks even further back, and suddenly, her first performance flashes before her.
All right. Today was our very first stage performance.
Flashback time. Flashback.
The first time we finally got to show what we've been working on to an audience of 20.
20.
We got on stage, sang, danced, and then it was over. Well, it's done for now anyway. So what's next? Time to share our thoughts on the performance. So, how was it?
hard to get fired up with such a small crowd.
So that's your excuse for all those mistakes?
Yo, nice I like Prika's costume actually. Like whatever this is, right? Outfit.
They probably just thought it was cute.
This one look more like a schoolgirl outfit, right?
Messing up on your first performance isn't cute. It just makes you look like an idiot.
Idiot.
Hey, you're one to talk. You've messed up plenty yourself.
Uh-oh.
Nope. I was perfect.
So Min is an idiot.
Perfect, huh? Now who was it that shouldered me?
You couldn't remember the formation and were just standing there like a deer in headlights, so I gave you a little nudge.
Damn.
I wasn't just standing there. I was interacting with the fans.
Fans? What fans? This is our first performance. We don't have any yet.
Better get a head start.
Don't make it so obvious that you don't care about the performance. If you wanted all the fame for yourself, you should have become a comedian.
If you're going to obsess over every last move, why didn't you just become a trainer?
Okay.
Hey, chill out, you guys. I know everyone was nervous since it's our first performance, but let's not go pointing fingers at each other. Sure, we messed up a little, but that's nothing we can't fix next time. We're a team. So cut it out with the bickering, okay?
Anise, have you even been practicing? Why was your singing so bad?
You were smiling so
shoot.
much it looked kind of creepy. I nearly jumped when I saw you next to me.
Anis dragged into the drama.
You were moving really stiffly, like a marionette.
You were saying hi earlier, right? You weren't flipping them off or anything, were you?
If you're going to call yourself a leader, act like one.
Uh-oh.
If you're unsure about your expression, just stay still. It'll at least show you're trying.
Get destroyed, Anis.
You little... I'm trying to be nice, and this is what I get?
This outfit is bad. It doesn't highlight her huge. Anis' huge is like a bit weird.
Get some practice in, will you?
And try slimming down a bit.
Fat.
Hey, give credit where it's due and call out the mistakes if you have to.
Anis, fat. Slim down, alright? Eat so much fast food.
But who told you to just trash everyone? Ever heard of a post-mortem?
Are you all back at it again? You're always at each other's throats.
We're not. They started it first.
You're done with the talk?
Yeah, all done.
Hanson was there. Okay, Hanson was there. That's good.
So, what's the result?
Why don't we talk on the way back to the office?
Okay, alright. Hanson's car glides along the empty road. Is engine a quiet hum?
There's not a single car out today. Feels like there have been fewer and fewer cars lately.
Uh-oh.
The central government has banned private car use.
Oh, they ban cars?
Cars registered before the ban are fine, but registering a new one is practically impossible unless you're very high up.
So you're a big shot, huh?
No way. This car was registered a long time ago. Since registration is tied to the vehicle itself, cars registered today are going for astronomical prices.
Okay, so not much vehicles there. Very interesting.
So how much would this go for now?
I've never really thought about selling it, but it's probably worth more than 10 times what it originally sold for.
Oh damn, cars are expensive.
Oh my. Then, if we sold this, we could get a new office, right?
I don't think so. At best, it covers some renovations.
Then sell it.
No.
Then how about selling just one tire? That way we'd at least be able to fix the showers.
Oh, they are broke, is it?
Yeah, the water's dripping like pour-over coffee.
No. This belonged to my mother.
Okay.
Well, that got awkward fast.
So the mom's car, is it?
Sorry.
No, I didn't mean to make it awkward. That's on me. But there's an even bigger reason I'm not selling this car. When you all arrive at a venue and step out of a ride like this, that's a picture-perfect moment.
Fair enough.
So, how do you feel about your first performance?
You saw it, didn't you?
I think it was good.
Good my ass. It was full of mistakes.
Uh-oh, my ass.
The audience hardly reacted. And we ended up fighting afterward. So, what'd they say? Did we get a regular slot?
No. They turned us down.
Can I ask why?
Oh no.
What do you mean, why? Because our
Wait, what? I missed that one. Cause our performance sucked, duh. Okay.
No, I wouldn't say it's bad.
But you didn't say it's good either.
It wasn't that bad.
Wow, thanks for the heartfelt pep talk.
They said you lack uniqueness.
Uniqueness?
Everything you've done is just covers of pretty songs.
That's true.
And as you know right now...
We're in a fiercely competitive era for pop stars, since almost all of them are just copying pretty.
That's right.
Yo, hey, Geezer, what up? Hanson gazes at the old worn buildings outside the window. A weather-beaten banner with Pretty's face catches his attention.
Pretty was a shock to the Ark in more ways than one. A star like that doesn't come around often. After Pretty was gone, many people became NIKKEs.
True.
Under Tetra, dreaming of stardom. Dreaming of becoming the next Pretty. Their songs, their dances, even their personas were modeled after Pretty. That's what they mean when they say we're not unique.
Okay. Alright.
So we're just another bunch of pretty wannabes.
Pretty wannabes. Okay.
Yeah. There are just too many. Tetra handled the NIKKE conversions.
They didn't mention anything about Mustang so far, right?
can't
But
manage
yeah,
all the
I'm
NIKKEs.
guessing they'll mention it later.
More precisely, it's risky for a single company to control so many NIKKEs.
Makes sense.
To keep this in check, any NIKKE aiming to become a celebrity is placed under the central government's supervision. They're free to act as they wish, but must follow orders if the government issues one.
So they still have to work for the government.
Only the truly exceptional are directly managed by Tetra. As a result, offices have sprung up everywhere, brimming with hopeful NIKKEs chasing their dreams.
Makes sense.
As much as I hate to admit it, we're just one of those countless small offices.
If we want to survive among all these pretty wannabes, we've got no choice but to go all in on originality.
Okay.
Many pop stars have thought the same thing. Naturally, the competition to recruit famous composers and songwriters is intense.
Oh yeah, what happened to Mrs. Smith, right?
And we're not in any position to take part in it.
Cause we're broke?
What are you talking about? It's not just money. We hardly have any name recognition either.
Maybe you should let us go?
Oh shit.
Nope, not happening.
Quitting.
We've got no money, no connections. Aren't you ashamed of letting talent like ours rot in this dump of an office?
Also, what the heck is this round thing?
Not at all. I'm completely fine.
Well, we're not.
So our first performance ended up being
Didn't
a
she quit
complete
last story?
flop.
Well, we'll find out what happened here, right?
Hopefully that's the only time.
Let's hurry and grab something to eat. I'm starving.
Step on it.
All right. Since that didn't work out, let's go get some food.
Food is important, right?
Ugh, it's so stuffy here.
Oh no. I forgot to leave the windows open before leaving.
The showers are going to be a sauna.
Where'd everyone go?
Out running errands for work. There's food in the fridge. Now
Okay.
I've got to head back out.
Huh? Where to?
Oh, just heading back to work.
Maybe we should come along too?
Exactly. Putting ourselves out there a bit more could make a difference.
Yeah, I agree. We're not the world's greatest or anything.
Absolutely not.
Jeez, you've always been way too protective of us.
Something suspicious. Why would he not want them to follow, right?
Told you on the way here, didn't I? There are so many pop stars dreaming of becoming the next Pretty that we're in what you might call a fiercely competitive era. To secure a regular gig, land an advertising deal, or even appear in a single scene of a TV show.
Okay.
You can imagine how much maneuvering goes on behind the scenes. There are countless ways to promote yourself, but the kinds that sponsors actually prefer aren't that many. I don't need to spell out which ones, do I? That's why I protect you all. Get famous, and then we'll be the ones calling the shots. Until then, just hang in there.
So they cannot do anything but to get famous. I think they have to go for something like YouTube or something. I wonder if there's YouTube in the arc, right?
Now eat and get some rest. I'll be back soon.
The idol culture is like VTuber, I guess. Hanson leaves the office.
Alright, let's eat first. Prika, you're gonna shower first, right? Mint, you're going to change. I'll heat up the food while you two do that.
Well, Anis is so kind. That evening, in the cramped practice room with one wall entirely of mirrors, Anis moves through her choreography. Hours have already passed, but she barely notices. She watches herself in the mirror, going over every step and expression again and again. Through the tiny window in the practice room, Dor, Min and Prika watches Anis
I
practice.
wish today had gone a little better since it was our first performance.
The sound was off, and the stage setup left a lot to be desired. But what disappointed me most was our performance. Honestly, it was terrible.
Hey, don't be so harsh. We'll do better next time.
When's the next one then?
Maybe as early as tonight? Who knows? Boss might have something for us.
Like he said, pop stars are everywhere these days. Unless it's a total hole in the wall, venues are giving regular gigs to them. The place we went today? Honestly, it was just a tiny general store, and we couldn't even land a regular gig there.
Okay.
Do you really think there's gonna be a next time for us?
Fair enough.
Mint, it's been nearly a year since our debut, and look at where we are now.
Yeah. Boss used to be a director at Tetra, and was even Pretty's manager. But honestly, it's not as impressive as it sounds. There are fewer than 10 people in the office, and it's not like we're some kind of miracle workers who can save this place overnight.
But where did these two come from, right? Because like they didn't really I wish they would like go to back. Maybe they will explore later, right?
If I'm being honest, the future doesn't exactly
Because they
look
just
bright.
appear suddenly.
So, what do we do?
From the other side of the glass, Min watches Annie's practice.
Prika, I got scouted.
Uh-oh.
It's not a huge place, but it's definitely better than here.
Scouted. So that means somebody is going to recruit her.
They've got around 5 regular shows running at the moment. The boss seems capable, well-connected, and knows exactly how to develop pop stars.
No way, she's quitting. Wait, she's quitting.
If I joined, I'd be coming in as a new member. They even mentioned the center position, though I doubt they really mean it.
Center position.
Are you going to accept it?
You hear Prika.
I mean, there's really no reason not to.
No reason not to.
Min peers through the window at Anis. She's on the floor gasping for breath.
She's the reason. Look at her. She messed up her debut performance, drank a can of soda, and immediately holed herself up in the practice room. Remember when we first met her? She knew nothing. She was terrible. And now, after all these years, just look at her.
She never give up. Anis never give up.
She's got talent.
It's not just talent.
It's perseverance.
She works ridiculously hard. Like stupidly hard. And all the while, she plays the leader perfectly. Looking out for us, pushing us when we're running on empty, and never not once missing a practice.
That's how it is. Never
I
give
really
up.
don't get it. Why does she put in so much effort? It's crazy. Too crazy. I don't even know what to say.
Because she witnessed somebody's death.
You're rooting for her?
Yeah, I want to see her shine.
Hmm.
So, Prika, why don't you just go somewhere else? Honestly, you've got the best skills. Even if your whole image is a bit all over the place.
Sorry if it came out vague.
Anise and I both died at Pretty's comeback concert.
Oh shit.
So at least we're connected somehow.
Oh, they both died. So this is connected to the previous side story, right? If you guys haven't read, right? But I guess they did mention it here. So during the Pretty's concert, Anis was one of the victims, and I guess Mint as well?
But you? You were supposed to debut as a human from the start.
But everything got cancelled when I ended up dying in a traffic accident.
So all three of them died. So now they're NIKKEs.
Honestly, what really drew me in was Boss, since he used to be a Tetra director and Pretty's manager.
Boss as in Hanson or boss as in Mustang?
I figured I could make it with him since I was confident in my skills, but... well, look where that got me.
Looks like you got scammed, huh?
Scam, sucker?
Yeah, kind of. I was gonna quit anyway. One's clueless as hell, and the other just coasts on her looks. Somehow, I ended up stuck practicing with both of you.
Prika looks through the window at Anis, who's ready on the feet and training hard again.
Man, Anise is seriously working hard. She just keeps improving.
Alright?
What about me?
Same as always.
Oh, come on.
After spending all that time together, I guess I got attached. So, yeah, that's why I can't leave.
You really walked right into the worst one, huh?
I know, right?
Both of them peer through the window at Anis. She looks annoyed, as if something isn't going right.
She's doing it wrong again.
You go.
Yeah. All we can do is give it our all.
Prika opens the door.
What?
You're trying to do a 3-person routine on your own. Of course it's not working. Come on, let's do it together. I'll walk you through it.
Oh, thanks.
I'll take a look too. If you want to improve, start working on your expressions during practice.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Wow. Wholesome.
I'm back. Huh? Where'd everyone go?
A faint light glows in one corner of the dim office, catching Hanson's attention. He walks over quietly and peers through the practice room window. Inside, the three of them are completely absorbed in practice. Hanson watches them for a long moment, transfixed. Transfixed? What does that mean?
Already?
Yeah, I managed to secure one.
Where?
It's called Meat and Meat.
Meat?
They sell Nutrium and
And
serve
meat.
dishes made with it.
Oh, it's a bar.
A meat place?
Yeah, it is. You know how all those Nutrium spots have been opening lately? This one just launched, and they don't have the budget for proper promotion. So the timing lined up perfectly.
Low budget, okay?
2 shows a day starting tomorrow. And we'll be doing it for a week.
Why a meat place, though?
You'll see.
Before anything else, what's the pay like?
Pay? As in money?
Yes.
Don't be too surprised. They'll be providing their signature Nutrium set meals twice a day.
Wow. Food as payment.
Oh, I'm surprised, all right. Just not for the reason you think.
Aw, who said anything about wanting free food?
Yeah, but still.
You 3 have such great chemistry at times like this. What we need right now is exposure, so we can't afford to be picky.
Hey, it's not like we're asking for a feast, but we jump at the chance to eat meat and rice.
All right. Save your complaints until after you've given the performance your best. The barbecue place owner? No, sorry, the Meat and Meat owner might even offer you a regular gig if you impress her.
Oh, it's a her.
Is something wrong? Do you not like it?
No way! You went through all that trouble to get this for us. We've got no right to complain.
She really is something else.
See? That's exactly why I can't quit.
All right then, let's do this.
Huh, in a restaurant in a bar. In front of the Nutrium shop. Murmurs ripple through the crowd. Anis lowers her head, starting the stage beneath her feet. She shifts her weight slightly to the right. The wood answers with a slow, protesting creak. The plank twists under the pressure, letting out a long, dreadful groan.
You should lose some weight.
I don't think that's the problem here.
Fat. Anis raises her head and scans the audience. They stare back at her, their eyes showing not the slightest hint of interest.
They don't really strike me as fans.
Feels like they just popped in while they were running errands.
It's just some people shopping. Murmur ripples through the crowd as everyone stares blankly at Anis. Beneath those indifferent gazes, it feels like her resolve might break.
Hello, everyone! We're the 3 Shining Stars, TT Star! It stands for Twinkle TriStar. Bit of a mouthful, right? So just call us TT Star. First off, thank you to everyone who came out to celebrate
Wow.
Meat and Meat's grand
Wholesome.
opening today. And a big thanks to everyone who came to hear us perform. Our
Okay.
incredibly generous owner was kind enough to give us the chance to perform here today. And if she's that generous, I'm sure she'll be loading your plates with plenty of meat too, right?
Right?
So give our song a listen and enjoy the food while you're at it.
I see, so it's like
Alright
performing in the
then,
bar.
Let's get this started.
The speakers suddenly crackle and pop as the audio clips. Hanson flinches and hurriedly turns the volume down. Music begins to play. Anis meets Min and Prika's eyes and gives them a small nod. Then she begins singing and dancing in the time with the music. Okay. Meat and Meat.
Great job, everyone. Performing takes a lot out of you, so make sure you eat plenty.
As long as there's a free food, right?
Thanks. Can't wait to dig in.
Oh my, you're the leader? Quite the firecracker.
Firecracker!
Want me to pile on some more meat?
More meat.
Thank you.
Go on, eat up. I'll bring some more right over.
The owner of Meat and Meat walks into the kitchen with a big grin.
That was a great performance today.
Right? We totally nailed it.
We even got used to that floor, even though it felt like it might collapse any second.
We're doing this for a week, right?
Yes.
I think 2 people showed up during our second performance.
Who did?
Music fans.
How'd you know?
They have a certain look in their eyes. Since there are so many pop
Huh.
stars these days, the fans end up competing too. Everyone wants to say they were there from the start.
Hmm?
You know that feeling when you find a place that becomes your spot? Like you discovered it before anyone else? Fans like that usually help spread the word. So for rookies like us, they can make a big difference.
Okay.
We didn't get much of a reaction today, but at least we caught their attention.
That's good.
If I had to guess, we'll probably start seeing a few more people from tomorrow.
Wait, what? Even after we performed right outside the meat place?
Tisk tisk. You really don't pay attention, huh, Anise? This place has an excellent location. We're right in the middle of downtown, and there's tons of foot traffic.
Yeah, there's people everywhere.
Okay, that's great.
Oh, then we'll get noticed without even trying, right?
That's right. Oh, that reminds me, boss. How'd you manage to convince the owner?
Initially, they didn't want this
If
event,
she
right?
can afford a place in a location like this, it's hard to believe she doesn't have the budget for advertising.
Suspicious.
To be honest, she doesn't really strike me as someone who's into pop stars.
Okay.
It's a secret.
Oh.
Huh? Why?
Oh.
My boy.
Oh. Is the mom?
He's been working at Tetra for about 7 years now. When he first started, he drank so much at a company dinner that he was completely plastered. He would have ended up sleeping on the street if this gentleman here hadn't taken him home. Bet you were sweating buckets hauling him all the way there, huh?
That was a long time ago.
Oh, Hanson saved her son or something like that.
Turns out he was a director at Tetra, would you believe it?
Okay.
Honestly, my boy's probably the only new hire who's ever been carried home on a director's back.
Oh, so he basically saved the meat and meat owner's son?
And when he went in the next day, the director had even bought him some hangover medicine. After that, my son started watching everything he did, saying he couldn't believe someone could be that good of a person. From what I can tell, he still treats the director as a role model.
Look at you getting all embarrassed.
Are you feeling shy?
Don't be shy.
You guys.
So you used that favor to pull some strings and get us this gig?
No, I didn't.
I saw this awkward guy wandering around with his head down and thought, haven't I seen that face somewhere before? So I took a closer look, and it turned out to be that director from back then.
Okay, I guess he still have the same face.
I figured running into him like that must have been fate. So I asked if he'd help promote my shop. But honestly, why'd you leave Tetra? If you were a director at one of the big three, you could have done just about anything you wanted.
Oh, Hanson left Tetra.
Because there was nothing I could do.
Okay.
Well, everyone's got their own story, don't they? Go on, dig in. And if you need more, just let me know, all right?
I mean, this is already a lot, but I'll let you know if we need more.
All right, all right.
The owner disappears back into the kitchen.
Oh, right. I don't know much about the music business, but it's nice seeing young people work so hard. Keep it up.
Let's go.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll give it our all. We'll really give it our all.
Better give it your all. Baby face. A week slips by. TT Star continues performing in front of Meet and Meet day after day. Slowly the fans' main mansion starts trickling in. Curious to watch, but nothing really changes. No buzz, no chatter, no recognition. The forums, where the biggest fan communities spend all their time online, remain empty of any mention of TT Star. And just like that, their contract comes to an end.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Thanks to you, we got plenty of experience. Seriously, thanks a million.
Any chance you could stick around for just one more month? I can't offer much, but I'll make sure you're paid.
Wait, 1 month, eh?
Excuse me?
I don't know if it's thanks to you folks or not, but I've been getting a lot more customers lately. These days, it's hard to find people who still work their tails off, you know? Ever since that surface reclamation thing failed, everyone's been walking around looking dead inside.
Okay, makes sense.
Most of them are too busy laughing at people who try, so you hardly see anyone putting in real effort anymore. But you? Watching you really fires me up. It really does. So think you could do me a favor?
Leave it to us.
TT Star extends its contract with Meet and Meet, securing another month. 3 days later.
Huh?
The rickety stage isn't built to support NIKKE. The board cracks under Anis's weight, collapsing into a jagged hole and dropping her straight through.
Oh no!
Min and Prika rushes towards her in alarm, but Anis lifts a hand, stopping them in their tracks. From inside the hole, she starts singing and dancing. A moment later, she pops her upper body out of the hole in the floor, dancing and singing like nothing happened. Min and Prika freeze at the unexpected sight. But once they understand what she's doing, they keep the performance going, fighting with all their might to keep from laughing. That evening, at long last, a post about TT Star appears on the forum. Is it because Anis is fat?
What? What does it say?
Hold on, I'm reading it.
So, what's it say? What's it about?
Seriously, enough already.
Oh, here it is.
On the screen is a picture of Anis dancing in the hole on the stage. Title, A Singing Mole? LOL! Went downtown today and saw some moles holding a concert, haha. Who are they? A new group called TT Star. They're okay, but all they do is prettiest covers, nothing special. Another cookie cutter pop group, Garnet. How long are they going to keep riding prettiest coattails? Wow. Get made fun of. Went viral by getting made fun of. Sometimes that's life. Sometimes that do be life.
So something's better than nothing, right? Hey, you guys okay?
The haters get to them, guys. Not everyone can deal with the haters. Min and Prika stand up without answering.
I'm going to sleep.
Uh-oh.
Me too.
That's life. That's
Good night.
life.
Try not to let it get to you too much, okay?
Of course he was going to get to them. As time goes by, a week passes without a single post about TT Star and the fans stop showing up.
There are just too many people trying to become the next Pretty. This seems like the only way.
Hansen tilts his head back, staring up at the towering building before him. Is it Tetra? Oh, Hansen steps into Tetra Line's headquarters. He's back. He's back in Tetra, guys.
Have you heard of TT Star?
Yo-Yo! Oh my goodness! Yo, is Yo-Yo the new killer? Is she a pilgrim? Oh no, she's a Tetra for sure.
What's that supposed to be?
It's the pop group Hanson put together.
Hanson. So, where are they on the charts?
They didn't even make the charts.
You mean the major charts?
No, the...
What the hell?
Seems they're just covering pretty songs and parroting her choreography. Utterly unremarkable.
So is Yo-Yo the new assistant now?
So Hanson's cranking out those dime a dozen pretty knockoffs now. He left the company for something so worthless.
Worthless, garbage.
What a damn fool.
Damn fool, stupid.
You're just going to let that slide?
Okay.
If it were me.
Yo-Yo.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Don't overstep. I'll be the judge of that. You were nothing when I made you a NIKKE and pushed you as Pretty's successor. And now you think that's because you're special?
Pretty successor.
I've never thought of it that way.
Then shut it.
Shut it.
I've already got enough crap to deal with.
Enough crap, alright?
I'll keep that in mind.
Yo-Yo the crap.
Where do you sit on the charts?
Still firmly at number 1.
Number 1. Okay.
All thanks to the great CEO. And someone like me is sitting in a spot I don't even deserve.
True.
You're nowhere near Pretty.
Uh-oh.
Don't fool yourself. Either step it up or don't bother.
Not even close to Pretty.
And how exactly am I supposed to try harder than this?
Yup, there's no number 2.
How'd you like a bullet through the head?
Uh-oh.
What?
Thinking about it now, the way Pretty died was a work of art. Thanks to that, Tetra's stock shot through the roof.
Oh, so she wants to sacrifice herself?
All she did was get taken out by some wacko. And yet the media wrapped it up like some grand, noble sacrifice. Beautiful, really.
This is not Mustang, this is Mustang.
Dead, she's still pulling weight for the company. Now that's what I call a devoted daughter. Don't just stand there like an idiot. and start using that puny
Why is
brain
Mustang
of
evil
yours.
now? He's not evil.
How do you plan to surpass?
He's just
Pretty?
rude. He's just a bit rude.
I'll give it some thought.
Okay?
Yeah. Let me know if you come up with something worth my time.
True. Don't waste my time, alright?
What now? I told them not to call at this hour. Yeah, it's me. This better be worth my time. Otherwise, don't bother showing up tomorrow.
Yep, don't bother showing up tomorrow, garbage.
What? Send him in.
Send him. Oh.
What's going on?
With a faint smile, Mustang gazes out the window as he waits. Yo-Yo's gaze lingers on his face, unreadable. A moment later, the door opens and Hansen walks in.
Hello.
Well.
Well,
if that
well.
isn't Hansen. Hansen, my darling Hansen.
The one that quit previously, now you came back crawling.
Thank you for making the time to meet with me. I've been enjoying your new song, Yo-Yo. Congratulations on holding the top spot on the charts. I have much to learn from you.
You flatter me.
So, what brings you here? I do hope it's exactly what I'm hoping for.
I need your help.
Of course you do. Miss being under Tetra's protection, huh? I bet leaving all that behind and struggling out there was a real pain.
Ooh, Mustang crawling back.
What was it again?
TT Star.
Ah, right. TT Star. I heard you're the one managing them. From what I've seen, they don't seem all that impressive. How's it feel, handling those half-baked ones after
Half-baked.
dealing with the perfectly groomed Nikkes at Tetra? Must be like night
Perfectly
and day.
groomed. Damn. Mustang groomer. Yo, Mustang is a groomer now. Mustang has been grooming Nikkes his entire life.
So, you want us to take them on then?
Okay.
Fine. It's no big deal, really. We can do that. I'll even give you your director position back.
So even Yo-Yo is getting
I've
groomed,
been
is it?
keeping it open just for this reason.
Normal in the idol industry? I guess so, eh?
Get them in here. Let's get the ink on paper.
I see you're still only saying what you want to say.
What?
I'm here to purchase a song that's perfect for a 3-member group.
That's it?
Yes, that's all.
Sure. 20 billion.
20 billion?
You're being unreasonable here.
You're the one being unreasonable. You stormed out of the company like it was nothing, and now you're crawling back asking for a song?
20 billion?
Do you and Mrs. Miss think I'm a damn joke?
I've already shared the reason I left.
Ha! The damn pretty. She's already a corpse, and the central government wanted it, so I gave it to them. What's the issue? I'm a victim here too, you know. The leftovers from VTC started going crazy,
VTC.
trying to make enhanced weapons or whatever with those scrap bodies. After Pretty died, those rust buckets were recognized as living beings. And suddenly, everything they did was labeled as biological experimentation. Bacillus took that chance and wiped the whole damn VTC off the map. And guess who had to supply all the materials? Me. All the connections I'd built up, gone. Just like that. So tell me, who do you think took the biggest hit in all this, huh?
You're still incapable of thinking of anyone other than yourself.
That's how the entertainment world works, Hanson. As long as I'm enjoying myself, that's all that matters.
True.
And enjoyment? It only comes when someone else is suffering.
Damn, really?
Look at you now. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Because I'm the one in pain.
I won't deny it.
Huh. How nice. So, tell me, why should I give you a song?
If you help me this time, I'll be sure to return. But that's only if things don't go well.
And if it does?
Consider it an investment in the Ark's next star.
Ha! You're insane, but I like it. If you played your cards right earlier, this would have been way more fun, don't you think?
I regret that too.
Okay.
You've really changed, Hanson.
Yes, I felt that I'd be stuck in the same place if I didn't change.
And those girls you're managing now, you won't let them end up like Pretty.
No, I won't.
Yo-Yo,
Yes?
I'll be giving him the next song you were preparing.
As you like.
What's this? Why are you so compliant all of a sudden?
I happen to be interested in TT Star myself.
A rivalry, huh? They're nowhere near your level.
It's personal. This has nothing to do with them as pop stars.
I think she likes Anis.
Looks like you've got too much time on your hands. You got someone who can arrange the music?
Yes, we have someone who can take care of that.
Lucky for you.
Mustang makes a call.
Give Yo-Yo's next song to the guy leaving my office. Shut up and just do it. We're not using it. That's enough. Get out. Just remember, if you fail, you'll come back.
Understood. Take good care of yourself.
Hanson dips his head slightly and turns to leave.
That's all I get. You can at least show some gratitude, you ungrateful bastard.
Thank you for your help, Father.
Oh, shoot. Father? Okay, so Mustang is the father. And Hanson is the son. Oh, son, huh?
Don't act like I made you do it.
So why would the father treat the son like that? Right? No way though, right? The father.
No way! An original song?
Yes, that's right.
Where did you even get this?
I managed to pull it off through some solid
Mustang
outreach.
got... Wait, who is the mother then? Wait. Who's the mother? That one would be a future story, eh? So like, out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. Okay.
What kind of outreach nets you a song?
That's a trade secret.
Aren't we on the same team?
Well, the higher you go, the tighter the security gets.
Mrs. Miss, uh-oh.
Anyway, this is a solo track, so we'll need to arrange it for a trio. Prika, think you can handle it?
Yes, I can.
Oh, Prika can?
Wait, you know how to do that?
It's literally what I majored in.
In that case, make sure I get the most lines.
Let me have a look.
So you're just going to ignore me?
Prika plugs the USB into the computer and checks what's inside.
So, how is it? Is it a good song?
What's wrong?
Guys, we haven't even heard it yet.
Boss,
What is it?
how much money do we have?
Why do you ask?
If we don't have the software for this, we can't even open it, let alone edit it. It's a custom program made by Tetraline, and it's priced at around 200 million.
Oh my goodness.
What kind of program costs 200 million?
That's more expensive than Adobe.
That's the scary thing about monopolies.
True, like Adobe.
Alright, I'll figure something out.
How?
I know a place I can borrow from. It's called WoW Finance.
Sounds shady as hell.
There's something I've been curious about for a while. If you were a director at Tetra, how is it that you don't seem to have much money?
Uh-oh.
They told me if I was leaving, I had to hand over everything. Stocks and all. So I did.
Okay.
Is that legal?
I was done talking to them, so I just did as I was told and left.
What?
I'd rather not say.
Now that I think about it, you've never told us this. Boss, why'd you leave Tetra? Honestly, Tetra's an amazing company, like a treasure trove of entertainment.
She can just go to Missy Liz, right? Just talk to Suyen.
That's really not something for kids to worry about.
Kids! Anis! Kids!
Alright, cut the chatter. Let's figure this out.
That's true, right? Why would kids worry about that? These three kids?
What's there to worry about? I'll just borrow the money. One call and it's done.
No, don't even go near those loan sharks.
Do pardon me. The door was open. Hope you don't mind.
Who are you?
Yo-Yo is here.
It's Yo-Yo?
Yo-Yo.
The #1 singer on the charts.
Huh?
Yo-Yo, what are you doing here?
If I may.
Yo-Yo strikes in, eyes locking with Anis, then she passes a USB to Prika, who remains seated at the computer.
Here's the program and manual. They're all yours.
Hang on. We don't use pirated software.
Don't be ridiculous. It's an unused company account I grabbed. Go ahead, use it.
Sweet. Thanks.
Uh-oh, Yo-Yo is betraying Mustang.
Don't mention it.
Yo-Yo, why the sudden...
Uh-oh. Yo-Yo stares at Anis.
Anis, mind if we talk for a moment?
Huh? Me?
Yes, you.
Anis looks around bewildered. Every face she sees mirrors her own expression.
Sure.
Let's step outside, shall we?
Uh-oh, secret.
What?
Hmm.
Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, I get it now. So the charts are settled with fists, huh?
Fizz.
Fine. Bring it on. Starting today, I'm number 1.
What exactly are you talking about?
How the heck am I supposed to know? You don't say anything.
You don't remember me?
Huh? Remember you? Have we met?
Wait, who? Who is Yo-Yo?
Mm.
Oh, is Yo-Yo her classmate last time? Like the student class, the principal or something? Like the class from the class, right? The longer she looks, the more familiar the features seem.
Wait, hold up. You're the class president?
Yeah, the class president.
Yeah.
Annie's jaw stumbling back in shock.
What? Why are you...
I became a NIKKE too. To become a pop star.
What? You weren't satisfied making my life hell while we were human? You want to keep it up now that we're NIKKEs too? Look, I'm just trying to live my life here, alright? I'm doing the best I can, and even that's hard enough as it is. If you pile one more thing on top of that, I swear I'm gonna lose it. So do me a favor and stay the hell out of my life!
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry for the way I treated you back at school. I truly am.
Wow, friends now.
I'm sorry for hurting you. For being cruel.
Seems a bit fake. Yo-Yo bows deeply as she apologizes.
You were a thorn in my side. You showed up out of nowhere, and it felt like you were taking everything from me. I hated you for it.
Jealousy, guys. Envy.
Because you had nothing, yet you were taking things from people who had everything.
Hey, that's going a bit too far.
When you became a NIKKE after your accident, I heard you were preparing to debut as a pop star. I begged my father to let me become a NIKKE too. I worked myself to the bone just so I could crush you.
What?
But somewhere along the way, I realized something. Just how hard you'd been working all this time. How desperately you wanted to be loved. And how much effort you put in to earn it. When you were the cheer captain, I pretended not to see all those hours you spent practicing and preparing. I convinced myself you were just taking what should have been mine. But once I tried to earn recognition myself, I finally understood how difficult it is to be acknowledged by others, and how much you have to put on the line to make it happen.
Yo-Yo lifts her
I've
head.
done a lot of reflecting, and I still am. The program and manual. Consider them a small gesture from me.
Okay, nice.
I'll help however I can from here on out. If you'll let me, will you forgive me?
Best friends.
Are you out of your damn mind? If it were you, would you forgive me? Huh? Would you bastard? After everything you put me through, you made me want to die. And now you think one lousy apology makes it all go away? I still wake up in the middle of the night thinking about that day.
Damn, Annie's grudge is forever, guys.
Oh, what? So you turned yourself into a NIKKE just to step on me? And now you're the chart-topping pop star? Ha! Turns out the ARC's entertainment scene isn't worth shit!
Anise, I get that you're angry, but don't drag the whole industry into it.
You're not better than me at a single thing. You were the same when we were human. You really think becoming a NIKKE suddenly changes that? Number 1? Seriously? If this is what passes for number 1, it must be easy.
Damn, the grudge, guys.
I'm going to crush you. I'll
Damn.
grind you into the dirt and show you the difference between us. I'll stomp you so hard, you won't even dare look at me again.
Don't
Okay.
do this. We're colleagues, chasing the same dream. We should be supporting each other. There's no need for us to fight. If we support each other and grow together...
Piss off. Don't worry. I'm not about to air your dirty laundry. So relax and get lost. That's what you're worried about, right? Your precious reputation taking a hit? Sorry, but I don't play dirty like you. I'll crush you with pure skill.
Trauma
Nice.
makes you angry.
Don't do this.
Yo-Yo, though.
I said get the hell out!
Guys, who is better looking, Anis or
Fine.
Yo-Yo?
I'm leaving. See you around.
I think Yo-Yo is one of the best looking character. Yo-Yo turns and walks away. Damn. So that will be what it is, right? Slim versus thick, I guess.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. My high school nightmare turns out to be a pop star? What is this, some trashy novel plot? Damn it, how the hell am I supposed to take her down?
So, what do we do about this program?
What do you mean?
The program she brought. Are we using it or not?
Use it. She's the problem, not the program.
All right.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Tell them what?
If word got out that Yo-Yo used to bully you, the entertainment reporters would have a field day.
Forget it. I don't need to play dirty. I'll wipe the floor with her. Hell, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Well, that was fast.
How long do you think it'll take to rearrange the piece?
We got the manual, so I'll pick it up quick. 1 week, tops.
Alright, then our goal is to perform this song on our last day at Meet and Meet.
Last day.
The schedule's tight, but can you make it?
Of course.
Anis?
Our
Wholesome.
first song.
You want Yo-Yo? Yeah, everybody wants Yo-Yo, right?
The very first one we can call our own.
Honestly, I can do this in my sleep.
Well, aren't you confident?
Nervousness won't get you anywhere.
Everyone, get ready.
The countdown comes through in the year monitor. 3, 2, 1. The stage lights blaze on. Her vision goes white when it clears. The audience is a sea of people. Then the cheers erupt. The electric jolt nearly knocks Anis off her feet. But the next instant it swells into a rush of explosive acceleration.
Hello, everyone. We're the 3 shining stars, TT Star. Thank you so much for coming. Everyone, look right here. We're about to shine. All eyes on me.
So that's the song, right? All eyes on me. Fourth wall break is crazy. There's only one version of this song, am I right? Is there multiple versions? Like, cause some songs has like Japanese version and English version. I think this one is just. They put a lot of highlight on Min and Prika though, right? Okay, I just noticed that there's a lot of other dancers. Only one version, okay. Wait, she's sitting on top of on their feet. It's a good song. I'm not sure if it's a good song or not. I don't really listen to this genre, right? Like Tupac, all eyes on me. What? Wait, is that the... Oh yeah, that is the outfit for Anis. So I'm trying to understand why Min and Prika has the ears. The cat ears. I guess Min is cat ears, Prika is dog ears. I thought they would play this at the end, not in the middle, right? So Anis and Min. TT Star's performance. It got millions of views in every NIKKE channel. Yo, I didn't check. Did it? Even the global one? That's crazy if it got millions of views. I think millions of views probably because they push ads or something, right? Hard to say. Am I buying the Anis skin? Yeah, maybe I'll get Anis skin. Because Liberaglio is I don't know, I feel like Anis skin makes sense. I want to see again the animation, the L2D, right? K-pop. It feels like Prika is the main girl here. Anis, go to the middle. So this one is not the performance and meet. This one is like fast forward. Okay. The ringing phones.
We did it! We made the charts!
We're only 98th on the indie charts, though.
Okay, they make the charts.
Hey, what's wrong with 98th place?
That's good. Top 100, right?
Let's see. If the major charts go up to 50 and the indie charts go to 100, that means we're 148 out of all the pop stars out there!
Well, when you put it that way, we really are something, huh?
Fair.
Damn right we are! Just wait, Yo-Yo! I'm coming for you!
Just don't kill anyone.
Hey, what's with the sighing? It's way too nice a day for that.
No, that was a sigh of relief.
So, got any other good news for us?
Wait till you hear this. We've already got 5 requests for regular gigs.
Ooh.
And we're in talks with 3 more venues.
Ooh, 5 jobs.
Whoa.
Seriously?
Oh, wow! The original song's that good?
TT Star kicks off promotions with their original track, All Eyes on Me, steadily climbs into the indie charts top 100. Fans are starting to take notice, and posts about the group are appearing in fan communities. It's only a small start, but TT Star is beginning to make their presence known.
I thought you'd be pleased to see your son coming along so nicely.
Getting a little too bold again, aren't you? Go on. Call him my son one more time. I'm dying to see how that ends.
Damn, never call him your son.
So, did your declaration of war go the way you hoped?
Yes, perfectly. Honestly, I wasn't sure she was even worth the visit, but I'm glad I took your advice. Seeing her still crawling around in the gutter was even more satisfying than I imagined. Far more than worth the risk.
See? Nothing's more entertaining than someone else's misery. Now then, what happened with that little matter from the past?
That's already been dealt with, just as I expected. The slightest prod and she reacted immediately.
Ooh, they planted a trap.
She would never stoop to leaking anything to the press. She said she'd crush me with skill alone. Pardon me. She was quite adamant that she'd defeat me through skill alone.
Why not?
She's a simple fool.
Simple fool.
You're awfully confident about that.
She'll stick to that, which makes things perfectly safe. Okay.
Well, I have my reasons for believing that. Judging by what she's been doing lately, she'll destroy herself soon enough.
Oh shit, destroy herself?
She's plastering her face everywhere these days. It's stupid. That kind of overexposure only ruins your image.
No.
Why?
That was the right call. People with nothing to their name need to get their faces out there as much as possible. Putting on airs when you've got nothing behind you just makes the fall that much harder. Unless you've got real power backing you, playing mysterious gets you nowhere. Though in your case, mystique isn't a strategy. It's a necessity. Imagine how troublesome it'd be if word got around that you were behind a school bullying scandal.
Uh-oh.
You made sure that little problem was taken care of, didn't you? Because if this blows up, I won't let it slide, even if it's you.
That's right. Yo-Yo puts a small device from inside
got
her.
it all recorded.
Wait, what? Small device from inside her clothes.
The program and manual. Consider them a small gesture from me. We're colleagues, chasing the same dream. We should be supporting each other.
So basically, she will leak out that if Anis actually got more popular, then she will leak out that Anis actually stole from her or something.
You're not better than me at a single thing. Number one? Ha! Seriously? If this is what passes for number one, it must be easy. Ha! Turns out the ARC's entertainment scene isn't worth shit!
Denise, I get that you're angry, but don't drag the whole industry into it.
I'm going to crush you.
Uh-oh.
I'll grind you into the dirt and show you the difference between us.
Damn. Damn, I'll grind you to the dirt. Okay. That's what she said.
I'll stomp you so hard, you won't even dare look at me again.
Damn.
Don't do this.
Piss off.
Denise, don't do this.
Ugh! I said get the hell out!
The risk management team already took care of the edit. If she tries to expose it, We'll say she acted out of jealousy toward the top pop star.
Did she say that? Yeah, she said that earlier.
Excellent.
By the way, you're really planning to just leave TT Star alone? They're hardly capable of anything. But frankly, they're becoming a bit of a thorn in my side.
A thorn?
Of course not. If there's something I want, I get it. No matter what it takes.
Okay, Mustang is gonna get it. Sounds bad. It does sound bad, right? When the four return after the performance, they stop short, staring at the empty office in stunned silence.
Where did everyone go?
Wait, even the stuff's gone?
Boss, we're screwed, aren't we?
Wait a moment.
Hanson steps out of the office. A muffled voice drifts through the door. It sounds like he's on the phone. Before long, the voice rises into shouting. Listening from inside, the three of them sense that something has gone very wrong.
It's probably nothing. Come on, guys, sit down. I'll make some coffee. Go on, sit down. You must be wiped after that performance. Huh? Where's the kettle? Did they take that too?
Oh, they can't afford rent for their office, is it?
Never mind. I'll go grab some coffee. Wait here.
Anis hurries forward. Just then, the door opens. Hanson walks in. A deafening silence fills the office.
Guys, the only employees we have left are the four of us. Everyone else has moved to another company.
Wait, they jumped ship? Where to?
Tetra.
Tetraline's entertaining planning department.
Okay.
You can't let them leave.
Their salaries are nearly 3 times higher, and the benefits are far better too.
That's great. 3 times higher.
We simply can't match that.
But money isn't everything. They all worked their butts off. I know they didn't do it just for the money.
Money is everything. Tesh told me that.
We're finally starting to get somewhere here.
Okay.
Just give us a little more time.
It's everything for most people. It's a scam? It's not a scam, man.
Anis, not everyone pursues the same thing.
Okay.
I don't want to shatter your ideals, but that's the reality.
Indeed.
So what should we do now?
First, we should put up a job posting.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry for worrying you. It finally felt like we were getting started, and now this happens. I don't even know what to say. It might take some time, but I promise I'll make things right.
An office phone shrills loudly. Okay.
I'll get it.
All of a sudden, every phone in the office erupts into ringing at once. The harsh chorus of ringing phones echoes through the empty office, shattering the silence. Why is there so many phones ringing? TT Star update. Apparently, they've been flaking on gigs left and right lately. From what I've heard, they're cancelling 2 or 3 appearances a day. Ever since their original song got a bit of traction, they've been trying to stick their name anywhere they can. It's kind of embarrassing to watch.
Where to next? The park?
Yes, the park. In 20 minutes.
Hurry! Get to the car!
Hold on, I just need to do this first.
Leave it. We can't take it all.
We can't go without the lighting panels.
Hey, I've got this. Get to the car. Pop stars shouldn't be doing this.
What are you talking about? We're swamped here, and you can barely keep up as it is.
At least eat before you go.
Sorry, we'll eat when we get back.
Heard they're only taking gigs that actually pay now. Source. All the places they bailed were hole-in-the-wall places. They've always performed at the hole-in-the-wall venues. What are you even talking about?
Oh, crap. I don't think this is the right place.
What? Oh. I must have confused it with tomorrow's schedule.
How could you possibly get that wrong?
What? You didn't even think to double check?
Look who's talking.
So where are we supposed to be right now?
It's just 1 block over, and we're already late.
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I wasn't mad at you, boss.
Why take on so many gigs anyways? If you know you can't handle it, why even accept them in the first place? That's true. Lots of places these days pay upfront and just lock in the date. Big name pop stars get to negotiate, but groups like TT Star, they get bossed around all the time. So they pay you first and then just tell you when to show up. What if they don't? Exactly, some places do it on purpose, hoping to hit you with contract penalties. And if you skip a gig, the press spins it like you're arrogant or full of yourself. So basically, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Exactly. The life of a pop star show is brutal. And with so many wannabes out there, weird stuff like this happens all the time.
We're very sorry. We have no excuses. Yes, we'll transfer the full amount. including the penalty. We're truly sorry. If you'd give us one more chance... They hung up. I'm really sorry, everyone. I keep missing things when I check the schedule.
Boss? You've been getting enough sleep, right?
Yeah, I'm getting enough sleep.
Seriously, when do you even sleep? All you do is run to meetings, give us rides, and go over contracts.
Probably while driving.
Don't brush this off as a joke.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Have any resumes come in yet?
Not yet.
We're really going to be okay, right?
Yes, I'll keep a closer eye on the schedule.
This is too real.
FYI, tomorrow's schedule has 2 overlaps.
I'm really sorry, everyone.
It's okay. You're doing all the scheduling by yourself. That's why. Let us help. We can take calls, sort out the schedule, whatever you need.
All right, I'd appreciate it. Let's go over it together. And I'm sorry.
Feels like these guys won't last much. They keep messing up the same parts over and over and over. There's no way they don't know. If anyone's aware of it, it's them. So if you're still not getting fixed, what does that tell you? They literally don't have time to practice. Apparently all the staff bailed, so it's just the pop stars and their manager left. If one guy is handling their schedule while they are still performing, there's no way they've got any time. Maybe they just blew up more than their team size can handle. Calling it blew up might be a stretch. Lol. Feels more like they just got way ahead of themselves. What a waste. They worked so hard and were actually fun to watch. Damn, Reddit is not messing around. Seriously, why can't they get it together already? I've been rooting for them since day one, and now this, what a letdown. So this is what Redditors have been saying about them.
That's rather petty. I expected you to be far more ruthless.
Petty. Don't be absurd. Let's just say it's all perfectly legal.
So Mustang is the one that did all of this. Mustang.
Legal? If you say so.
It would have been a shame to let good talent rot in some tiny agency, so I scouted them. Then I spotted a promising group of pop stars and asked a few of my connections to give them a little push. If that's not perfectly legal, then what is?
I hear the people you scouted are just doing menial work now.
They should be perfectly satisfied. The pay's great, the benefits are generous, and the work's easy. What more could they ask for?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Why, of course. I was getting bored out of my mind, and now I've got a new toy to play with. Look at you. You're enjoying this just as much.
Not particularly. I was hoping to see her tremble when she realized the difference between us.
Ha!
Okay.
See? I told you.
She's also evil,
Nothing
eh?
beats watching someone else suffer.
Wow.
Now
Watching someone else
that's
suffer.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Watching someone else suffer. Oh no. Lots of phone ringing.
The phones. I wish they'd just stop ringing. Yeah, I'm coming.
We're fully booked for the next 4 days.
Got 2 free spots 5 days from now. Where's the venue?
Is Mustang doing all of this? Wow.
What was it again? I'll have to check.
Hang on, let me check.
With a loud bang, the door bursts open and someone steps inside.
I'll get it.
Reese, with long purposefully strides, she reaches for the phone and answers the call.
Hello? This is the TT Star office. Oh, a performance request? Thank you very much. The location is... Okay, the entrance to Royal Road.
Is this the next NIKKE?
Would 3 p.m. 5 days from now work for you? I'm sorry, but other times would be difficult. We already have prior commitments, and the schedule just wouldn't line up. Oh, you've already transferred the deposit? In that case, we can adjust to your preferred time. But it would have to be 6 days from now instead of 5. Yes, of course. We can make that work. All right. 1:30 p.m. Got it. Thank you very much. Whew.
Who are you?
Who? She just came in and answered the call?
Anise? Do you remember me?
Oh, it's a classmate.
I finished recording everything. You were amazing, Anise. I really think our class is going to win first place.
Oh shoot. It is the classmate.
Oh, stop it.
I honestly think you'd make a great pop star. I really mean it.
A pop star, huh?
Yeah. If you ever become one, I'd want to be your manager. It'd be so much fun, traveling around, performing everywhere.
Law
No
drop.
way. Riss?
Yeah, yep. And I'm here to be your manager, like I promised.
Just like that. New manager, just like that.
I'll be TT Star's manager starting today. It's nice to meet you all.
She reached out this morning and said she wanted to apply for the manager role. So you were Nice's classmate?
Yes.
What
did you even do back in school? Your supporters just keep showing up.
Her resume looks solid. She's worked at 3 places already, so she has plenty of experience.
Alright, we're gonna destroy Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is gonna destroy after this.
Looks like she's quite capable.
Yo-Yo is getting destroyed for sure.
I've waited so long for this day. What's going on with Anise? She's been acting strange for a while now.
Right? What'd you do to her?
Anise, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Oh, yeah! Same here! Man, I'm seriously glad you're here! Haha!
And I look forward to working with all of you.
Likewise.
No need to be all polite. We're the same age, aren't we?
Oh. Sure?
Good. Sorry to ask this right as soon as you arrive, but our schedule management is a bit of a mess right now.
Uh-oh.
I'd really appreciate it if you could take charge of sorting it out.
Yes. I actually saw people talking about it on the forums already. I'll take care of it, so please, don't worry.
Yeah, that's the first thing to take care of, right?
That's good to hear. All right, let's get going.
TT Stars on the roll. Their schedules aren't a mess. No more no-shows and the performance quality has really improved. Looks like someone's actually managing them now. Probably after they started raking in some cash. It's nice to see. Keep this up and an ad deal might actually happen. An ad deal? Haha, like for some dog food. You know how it goes. Once things start looking up, people suddenly appear to hype it. And of course, there's always someone ready to drag them down.
Phew, that's done.
What's next, Riss?
The department store plaza. In 1 hour.
Looks like we've got plenty of time.
The event manager there tends to hold a grudge if you don't arrive 20 minutes early to greet them. So we should probably go say hello first. I heard they like milk tea, so we should bring some.
Milk tea.
Oh,
Next is the general hospital entrance. Everyone's got their safety shorts, right?
Oh, yes. You told me to bring it, so I did. But what's it for?
It's not like our choreography's ridiculously intense.
The wind between those buildings gets pretty bad. Some fans even treat it like a prime waiting spot. Let's change in the car on the way there. You installed the privacy curtain, right?
oh yeah, I did.
All right, let's go.
Wow, she's incredible.
She's so good.
Yeah, you can say that again.
How is she such a good manager?
That's when I realized what kind of manager boss really is.
Yeah. Anyway, let's head to the next venue. That's all we can do for now.
Guys, I'm the boss, you know. Even if I was also doubling as manager and producer.
TT Stars on the roll. All that talk about ads, yeah, it's not just empty hype. There are so many pop stars these days, so low budget ads are all over the place. TT Star is sitting at number 32 on the indie charts. That's a crazy jump. The higher they climb, the more expensive they get. If I were an advertiser, I'd snag them now before they blow up. Empty hype lol. The combo for hype is down, left, plus punch. Glad you didn't go with cheap AF. They're a bit bland or hard to sell. They need something to really make them stand out. You're just on the indie charts and y'all are already losing your minds. That evening, Anya spits out the soda she was drinking.
Seriously? I just got out of the shower.
Sorry, soda went down the wrong pipe. Wait, what did you just say?
We just landed an ad deal.
Ad deal! Yo, sponsorship!
You're doing that on purpose, aren't you?
No, that's not it. It's just, I still can't wrap my head around it.
It's a soda commercial.
Soda.
They just launched a new drink and reached out to ask if we could be the models for the ad.
Is it Dr. Pepper?
And Anise seems to be the reason they came to us.
Cut it.
Wait, don't tell me it's because I'm always drinking soda.
That's right.
Wow, don't tell me you've been drinking soda this whole time just for this.
Yeah, you could say it's viral marketing.
Wow.
The pay's not bad. For us, it's actually quite a large sum. But honestly, what's most important is the exposure.
Exposure, right? That's the important one. You love Dr. Pepper?
There's just one condition. For 6 months after the ad airs, you can only drink their sparkling water. Nothing too difficult, right?
What? 6 months can only drink their drink? Oh, shit.
Whoa, that's perfect. Does it have anything special?
It's not really a diet drink, but it's more for digestion. So, if you drink it right before going on stage, you might end up burping into the mic. Just watch out for that, and you should be fine.
Oh, gotcha, thanks.
So after the show, I guess, don't drink it before.
We're meeting them tomorrow to go over the details, set the schedule, and shoot. Sounds good?
Of course. Wow, I can't believe this is actually happening.
An ad, huh? Wonder what the concept's gonna be.
What's wrong, Anise? Something bothering you?
No, it's just, this feels like a dream.
If this turned out to be a dream, that'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Yup, it would.
Yeah, real funny.
Damn. Plastic star. Countless droplets scatter wildly across the screen. They swirl together into a single point, burst with a lively pop. Bubbles of soda rise to fill the frame as dazzling effects explode around them. The bubbles and light gather together and a can of sparkling water springs into view. Okay, a hand reaches in and grabs it.
Refreshment that bursts with flavor. Big Bang Soda.
Big Bang! The next commercial starts playing. The member of TT Star stares at the TV in a daze.
It's a piece of shit!
They changed the model to Yo-Yo? That's a bit much.
That's a bit much.
She's straight up picking on you.
Hey, isn't this illegal or something? What's it called again? Some kind of fair trade violation?
Legally, there's no issue since we never finalized the contract.
Oh, it's supposed to be Anis but changed to Yo-Yo. Damn.
Gotta be kidding me. Here we go. Again.
Tetra wouldn't take a loss just to satisfy Yo-Yo's personal vendetta.
A loss? What loss?
Yo-Yo's image. This isn't the kind of ad a chart-topping pop star like her would normally take. Someone who's built her whole persona around mystique, promoting some obscure new product? That alone would hurt her image. They wouldn't take that kind of loss just to mess with you.
Nah, that's exactly the kind of crap she'd pull. She's a nasty piece of work.
Yo-Yo can't force something like this on her own. She works for Tetra, after all. Something about this feels off. Didn't Boss say he used to be a director at Tetra?
Uh-oh.
What if he left on bad terms with Mustang?
Uh-oh.
So what? This is some big corporate revenge scheme?
Mustang revenge.
Yeah, right. Why would Tetra even waste time on some tiny company like us?
They will. For grudge.
The client just changed their mind, that's all.
Good then. Anyway, where'd Boss disappear to?
Oh, yeah. He said he had to step out for a bit, but he didn't say where.
Hey guys, how about we blow off some steam?
We already performed, so what's the point of warming up again?
Otherwise, we'll just sit here moping around. Come on, let's go dance our hearts out. Up, let's go.
Hey, don't pull so hard. You're way too strong.
Ugh, why are you so heavy?
Well, what do you expect when she's always stuffing her face with carbs?
You all go on ahead. I'll prepare the drink.
All right.
The three of them head into the practice room.
Boss said he's going to Tetra Line.
Uh-oh.
He wouldn't be going there just to start a fight, would he?
Maybe.
I must say, that's remarkably petty of you.
What?
Uh-oh. He knew.
I said that's petty of you. Or perhaps you have so much time on your hands that you feel the need to trample a small company like ours? It seems age has dulled your judgment.
Have you lost your mind? You climb a little in some indie chart and suddenly you're getting cocky? Want me to crush you properly?
Damn. Out of nowhere, man.
Poaching our staff, overloading our schedule, and using Yo-Yo to steal our ad deal? Did you really think I wouldn't notice? Do you want me back that badly? After all, I'll have no choice but to return if TT Star falls apart.
You're getting far too full of yourself. Know your place.
No, you're the type who always needs someone by your side. Someone to absorb your emotions. Someone to amuse you when you get bored. Someone who tolerates that dreadful temper of yours, yet pushes back just enough to keep things interesting. And then, whenever it suits you, you crush them with your power and authority. That's what you call the joy of living, isn't it? Mrs. Miss and I played those roles for you perfectly well. But now that everyone's gone,
That's
you
right.
don't quite know what to do
That's
with
right.
yourself, do you?
Well, look at that. You've grown bold enough to spout that kind of nonsense to my face.
Please stop. We're managing just fine on our own. So please just leave us be.
Hearing you say that just makes me want to do it even more. Now then, if I break you completely, will you finally behave? You of all people know how good I am at breaking things. So tell me, where should I start? Your body or your mind?
Don't you dare lay a hand on my girls! You destroy everything in your path. Just for your sick amusement.
You little shit.
Don't you dare lay a hand on my girls, you vile creature! I won't stand by and let you get away with it!
Oh, this is good. This is really good. I can't remember the last time someone came at me like this. And it's my own son. I can't hold back anymore. Go on. Don't just stand there. I'm dying to see how this plays out.
You've been warned. Do not touch them.
Wow, Hanson is threatening the dad. Mustang. Mustang catches his ragged
Did
breathing.
you sleep with them?
What? Sleep with them?
I won't dignify that with a response.
I got curious what you could possibly see in those dime-a-dozen heaps of scrap you keep dragging around, so I looked into them. Turns out there's nothing there. No pedigree, no talent, nothing unique, just painfully average. So what exactly are you counting on keeping them around?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Okay, that's insane drama. Hanson steps out of the room and runs straight into Yo-Yo waiting outside the door.
You must be pleased with yourself, taking an ad that someone else worked so hard to secure. I suppose big companies really do play by different rules.
I'm sorry about the ad deal. I didn't know either. I never meant to take anything from TT Star. I truly didn't.
Of course you didn't.
Hanson strides past Yo-Yo and continues down the corridor. Anise is sprawled in a chair, staring up at the ceiling. Reese walks over and hands her some soda.
Good job, Anise.
Oh, thanks.
Mint's resting and Prika went to take a shower. Boss hasn't come back yet either. So, it's just you and me here for now.
I've got something to take care of, so I'll head out first.
Anise?
What?
Why didn't you come find me? We promised that if you became a pop star, I'd be your manager. Liar. Why didn't you come find me?
How could I?
What do you mean?
I didn't want you to find out I'm nothing special.
You really thought that? I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'm cut out for being a pop star. The more I do this, the more it hits me. I'm not special. I'm painfully ordinary.
For that kind of person, you sure work hard.
Because that's all I've got. Someone like me can only get anywhere by working my ass off. I don't know any other way. At first, I was going to just come straight to you, all confident like, hey, you should be our manager. But then, I don't know. I was terrified you'd just say, why would I? You're not even that good.
Anise.
That's why I couldn't come. The way you looked at me, the things you said, I knew you liked me, and I was so grateful, but I didn't want you to see what I really am. Just Someone ordinary. Nothing special. The star you thought you were looking at wasn't a star at all. Just a cheap plastic toy pretending to be one. I was afraid you'd be disappointed.
It wasn't because you were special that I liked you.
See? What I tell you.
Don't take this the wrong way. When I first saw you, honestly, I remember thinking, she's not even that good, so why is she always the one stepping up? I felt the same way when you were the cheer captain. It never really seemed like you were that amazing.
Wow, that's harsh.
But you just kept working hard. There wasn't anything particularly special about you. But you never stopped trying. And then one day, you suddenly pulled it off. It actually looked pretty convincing. Seeing that meant a lot to me. Please don't take this the wrong way. I just thought if someone that ordinary can make it by not giving up, then maybe I could too. I'm ordinary too. No. Actually, I'm probably worse than ordinary. So maybe if I worked hard, I could do something worthwhile. And maybe someday, I could become special. I think that's what I was thinking back then. After that, I kept watching you. I tried to be more like you. That's how I became your fan.
Okay, so that's how she becomes a fan.
That's why I wanted to do this with you.
Wow.
I thought if you ever came looking for me, I should be ready. So, I became a manager and worked hard to learn the job. Because someday, I wanted us to become something special together.
You seriously?
Bet you're really grateful now.
Wow. I seriously can't thank you enough.
No, Anise. I should be the one thanking you.
Wholesome. Plastic star.
Boss, you didn't go out there and stir up trouble, did you?
No, I mean...
That sounds like something happened. We're getting almost 3 times as many performance requests. To be honest, it's not impossible. But even finding time to eat will be tight. And we'd only get around 4 hours of sleep a night.
4 hours of sleep? How is that enough?
This won't do. It's great that there's so much demand, but this isn't realistic. We'll have to turn some of them down.
All right.
Nah, let's do them all.
No, that would be pushing it.
The ad deal's already gone anyway. Might as well get our faces out there as much as possible. Who knows? Another opportunity might come along.
This isn't something we can force. I'm sorry, but any new requests going forward...
I gave it some serious thought. And then it hit me. We're NIKKEs! In theory, we don't even have to sleep or eat. Isn't that exactly what we're built for?
Anise, that's...
We know you look out for us. And you've always tried to treat us like humans. But we can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Even if it means working ourselves to the bone, we should take it.
That's true. They probably don't have the... They don't need to rest as much, right?
Mint, Prika, what do you think?
I think it's better to take things slowly. If we push too hard, something could go wrong.
I'm with Mint. We're doing just fine as we are. No need to push it.
Oh, okay. I get it. Sorry for pushing it.
That said, if someone here wants to crush her sooner rather than later, that's a different story.
If that's the situation, we'll make it work. Winning matters after all.
I'm really sorry, but I want to win. I've spent my whole life just getting pushed around.
Do them all. Do them.
Did you hear that, boss?
One of your pop stars is getting pushed around and you're just gonna sit there and watch?
I'll work out the schedule then. That's... okay, right, boss?
All right. Let's try. But the moment it becomes too much, we stop. Understood?
That's right.
Come on. We've got 3 NIKKEs and the god of scheduling on our side. What could possibly go wrong?
How many bodies does TT Star have? Wait, bodies? Feels like I see them all day long, lol. They are not just striking while the iron is hot, but it's like they've strapped a motor on. These girls work insanely hard. Kinda getting sick of them, lol. If they could just land one ad deal, that would be perfect. I think it's Anis, she's the one grinding the hardest. You can tell the others are late and she goes up alone to stall with banter, lol. She's good with words though, good at talking and super likable.
Here.
Oh, she's
have
happy.
some soda.
Nah, I'm good. These things make me burp.
You look at Anis at the back right there.
Do we have any rice balls left?
Here, but take it easy on the food. Your stomach was jiggling earlier.
You need to eat if you want the energy to keep going.
Nah, NIKKE can move on core power alone.
Knock it off with the lame talk. Hey, pass me that milkshake.
Milkshake?
You should be the one laying off the milkshakes. You drink those things all day. At this rate, you're gonna start crapping them out.
Huh?
Oh, I just suddenly remembered a funny video I saw yesterday.
Poop.
No, stop!
Come now, you're pop stars. You shouldn't be saying things like that. Huh? What's this?
Road work? Looks like they're closing this road. The map hasn't updated yet, so I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
Oh, will they be late? Oh,
How
shit.
long will the detour take?
I think we might be about 10 minutes late.
Is this Mustang sabotaging?
I'll go up and buy you some time. Get here as fast as you can.
Then I'm coming with you.
Nah, you guys just get some rest. You two are a total vibe killer on stage anyway. Pull over, boss. I'll get off here.
You're stretching yourself too thin, Anis.
I'm fine. I'm a NIKKE, remember?
Anis throws the door open, runs off.
She's pushing herself too hard again.
Yeah, she probably thinks we'll get roped in too.
Realistically, do you think we stand a chance?
Anise seems to think so.
Okay, let's follow her lead.
Boss, we're gonna head out too. See you later.
All right. See you later. I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Honestly, that's getting a little old.
Min and Prika throw open the car door and run.
Doesn't this feel like something out of a coming-of-age show?
My stomach's been killing me. I suppose that's what being an adult means.
So Anis is running. TT Star pushes themselves to the limit, taking every performance they can get. Whenever something goes wrong, Anis jumps in and improvises to keep the schedule on track.
It's fine. NIKKEs don't get tired. If you think you're tired, it's just in your head. It's fine. I'm a NIKKE. NIKKEs don't even need to eat. Sleep? Nah, I'm totally fine. That's because I'm a NIKKE. Turn the pain sensor or whatever off, and you can't even feel sore. I saw it online and tried it, and it actually works.
What?
This is awesome! It's like having unlimited time and stamina. Ah, I get it now. I finally figured out how to use this NIKKE body. At this rate, becoming the ultimate pop star might actually happen. Just you wait, Yo-Yo. The ultimate pop star Anise is coming for you. Alright, that's a wrap for today.
Wow. She can work non-stop. 24 hours.
Let's get back to the dorm, check the monitoring, squeeze in some practice. Then we can just jump straight into tomorrow's schedule. Tomorrow starts at 5, right?
Wow, you're incredible. I'm completely wiped and can't even move a finger. Riss, can you give me a piggyback?
I'll try my best.
Don't joke about that. She'll actually do it. Man, I'm beat. Maybe I'll just skip the shower today.
What?
Skip showering.
You practically live in the shower. What happened?
I'm just saying, it's been kind of rough lately.
I'm telling you, feeling tired is all in your head. A NIKKE's body doesn't even get tired.
Is it true?
We've got unlimited power! Unlimited stamina! It's like we were practically made to be pop stars.
All right, let's head back. I'm tired too.
So, how are we doing on the charts lately? Did we go up much?
We're still at 19th. No change.
Just keeping it going is impressive enough. It's fine. We'll just work harder.
19, eh?
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Anise, wait.
Yeah?
Stay right there.
Reese walks out to Anis and stares at her for a long while.
What's wrong?
Are you even breathing?
Breathing? Yeah, obviously.
Reese points at Anis's chest. It doesn't rise or fall at all.
No, you're not.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Wait, how do you breathe again? Ooh. Ha! Nope, that's not it. Oh, that's right. I'm a NIKKE. I don't need to breathe. So yeah, everything's totally fine.
Reese throws herself at Anis. She pulls something from her coat and jabs it into Anis's neck.
I'm sorry.
Electric bursts out in the blinding flash and Anis crumples to the ground. Uh-oh. Anis assaulted. Reese's hands shake violently as she shouts.
I think she's going through a mind switch. Hurry, we have to get her to the repair center.
Mind switch, uh-oh. At the repair center.
Fortunately, it didn't escalate into a mind switch. You forced a reboot just in time, so she'll be fine.
She was about to become Cinderella.
That was the right call. Knocking her out was the best option.
Okay, that was the right call.
If you'd been any later, the damage would have been irreversible.
And she would have lost her mind.
May I ask the reason?
In theory, a NIKKE doesn't need to eat or sleep. They run on an unlimited power source since everything except the brain is mechanical. But you mustn't forget that the brain is still human. When the brain reorganizes its stored information to survive extreme conditions, we call it a mind switch. Most of the time, something goes wrong during that process, and the brain is permanently damaged.
Brain damage, is it? Anis got brain damage.
The most common trigger is when a NIKKE begins to strongly perceive herself as something other than human. Physically, they're almost identical to humans. They're stronger, and they don't age, but otherwise their bodily sensations are no different from a human's. But when someone becomes strongly aware that she's a NIKKE rather than a human, the brain starts to malfunction. Huh? I'm fine even if I don't sleep? Isn't that supposed to be dangerous? Oh, right. That's because I'm a NIKKE, not a human. Thoughts like that might not matter if they only pass through your mind once or twice. But when they start piling up, you become intensely aware that you're not human. And the brain begins to reject the information it has always believed to be true.
So that's why they need to always eat and sleep, I guess. Even though they don't really need it, they still need to eat and sleep just so that they don't go through the mind switch.
I am human. I am not human. Those two pieces of information begin fighting inside the same brain. Brain activity spikes to extreme levels, far beyond what happens when it's simply trying to survive a crisis. It affirms, then denies. Affirms again, then denies again. And once the brain decides it can't handle it anymore, it runs a process that forcibly reorganizes the stored information. There's a reason the catalyst fluid was made blood red, and why sensations like pain were recreated in the first place. From the look of it, you're managing one of those NIKKE groups that are everywhere lately? What's wrong with you people? NIKKEs aren't machines. You can't just switch them on like computers and expect them to run forever. Jeez. I've already lost count of how many times I've seen this just this month. You call yourselves pop stars, yet you don't even know the kind of things Pretty used to say.
I'm sorry.
She'll recover fully once she wakes up. Please, treat her better.
Uh-oh, Hansen getting blamed. The doctor leaves the room. Hansen watches Anis sleeping in the bed, a heavy feeling settling in his chest. A moment later, Min, Frika, and Reese enters.
What did the doctor say?
She'll be fine after some rest. I'm sorry for worrying you all. And thank you, Riz. If you hadn't been there, it could have been much worse.
No, it's just... I've been a little worried. Lately, Anis keeps saying she's a NIKKE and that she's fine. They said that can be an early sign of a mind switch.
And I didn't even realize. What's wrong with me?
Did the doctor say when she'll wake up?
I'm not sure. I was only told she'd wake up when she's had enough rest.
I'll wait.
No, it's all right. I'll wait here. You should all get some rest.
How can we? I've canceled everything for tomorrow. We might catch some flack for it, but this is more important right now.
I'll go grab some food and a blanket.
I'll go with you.
I'll come too.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
The three leave the hospital room. Hansen turns back to Anis, staring at her as she sleeps.
Anise, why do you push yourself so much?
Because that's all I can do.
You're up. Try to get some more rest.
Maybe later. Relax. I'm not about to act tough just because I'm a NIKKE. I don't want my head getting screwed up either.
Do you really want to beat Yo-Yo that badly?
Yeah.
Even if it means risking a mind switch?
Mind switch for beating Yo-Yo.
I keep having this dream. I'm alone in a dark room, just sitting there. And at some point, I fall asleep.
It's worth it.
Then I wake up. I'm still alone, but somehow I'm somewhere high up. And then I fall. While I'm falling, I look up and she's there, looking down at me, smiling.
Okay. Nightmare.
I want those dreams to stop. Boss, I've always wondered, why did you tell me to become a pop star? What did you even see in me? Did I really look that hopeless? Or was it just pity for the girl who died at Pretty's comeback concert?
No.
Then why? I hate to admit it, but I'm just average. There's nothing I've got going for me. No star quality, no talent. I'm not special. I don't think I can win. I've seen her videos, and she's incredible. Seriously, I don't even come close. If it weren't for this job, I would have snapped and exposed her already, or gone straight to her place and beat the crap out of her. But I am a pop star, clawing my way up from the bottom. Yeah, but I'm still one, so I can't do that, because pop stars don't get to lose it like that.
Okay.
They're supposed to give people hope.
Yep.
That explains it.
Huh?
Alright, I'll be honest. At first, it was pity, but... Do you remember when we first met? You said you wanted to become a star like Pretty, someone who could give people hope.
That hasn't changed.
Why do you want to do that?
For someone who's fallen into despair and given up on life, I want to tell them, it's okay to keep living. I want to stay by those who have no one, and be there for the ones who are worn down. And in the end, I want them to feel like it was worth staying alive, just like Pretty did for me.
That's exactly why you should become a pop star. You're already special. You just ended up working for the wrong person. That's the only reason you never got your chance to shine.
Damn, Hansen is blaming himself.
Huh? Never thought of it that way.
I'll do whatever it takes to make you shine. All of you.
Okay. I believe you.
Alright. Now, get some sleep.
Okay.
It's hard though, and Hansen don't have any money. A moment later, her breathing softens, she drifts off to sleep. Hansen lowers his head, his gaze fixed on the floor. He stays that way for a long while. Then he lifts his head, staring into empty space. At last, he gets out and leaves the hospital room. Where is she going? Where is he going? Taken away.
Seriously? Again?
Yeah, it was a yogurt commercial this time.
Yogurt commercial.
They, suddenly decide to go with Yo-Yo instead.
Yo-Yo gets it.
What is that, the 5th time now?
If we count the soda ad too, that makes 4.
This is seriously pissing me off.
I'm sure of it now. This goes beyond a personal grudge.
Yeah, Tetra's got it out for us. If they're pushing Yo-Yo this hard, we're definitely on their radar.
Do you have any idea why?
Beats me. Should we just ask Boss directly?
We're done for today, right?
Yeah. We did have one more. But it got cancelled because the place caught fire.
Ooh, the Mustang did that too? Go and burn down a random place? Damn, Mustang is not messing around.
Everyone made it out okay?
No one's hurt. It seems the ceiling's only slightly burnt, so I don't think the damage is too bad.
That's a relief.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna see Yo-Yo.
She's not someone you can just go see whenever you want. You know that, right?
I don't care. I'll stake it out if I have to. I need to see what's really going on. I'm heading out. Make sure Boss knows where I'll be.
Anis heads for the door. She swings it wide open and Yo-Yo is standing there right in front of her. Yo-Yo.
What are you doing here?
I'd like a word.
Yo-Yo and Anis.
Great. I've got something to say too.
I'll keep this short. I didn't have anything to do with your ads being taken. That was the company's decision, not mine.
And what the heck am I supposed to do with that?
Don't get the wrong idea. I know you hate me, but I still consider us colleagues chasing the same dream. I would never stoop to something so beneath me.
Drop the act. It's pathetic. You really think we'd lose it and start exposing you over a couple of ads? I already told you I'm not doing that. You're almost out of time. So brace yourself. I'm about to crush you with actual skill. Got it?
Damn, actual skill.
Don't make assumptions. I came here to clear up a misunderstanding.
You expect us to believe that?
So you're the new manager for TT Star. I'm Yo-Yo. Nice to meet you.
You don't remember me?
They are classmates too, but she don't remember.
I'm sorry. Should I know you?
Guys, look at this.
Min's urgent shout cuts through the space and all eyes snap to the TV. A new segment on the entertainment industry is airing on the central government channel.
If I understand what you're saying, Yo-Yo is #1 on the major record charts. And TT Star is where again on the indie charts?
9th.
Right. So you're saying Yo-Yo's been targeting TT Star, currently 19th on the indie charts?
Uh-oh.
That's right. She's been snatching every ad that they land.
Uh-oh.
Though calling them ads might be a stretch.
Wait, why would she? It's not like she needs to.
That's right.
Let's take a look at this.
A photo of a desk covered in scribble fills the screen.
What are we looking at?
This is a niece's school desk from back when she was still human.
Whoa, that's pretty serious. Isn't that flower what you usually see at funerals?
Funerals?
This just looks like full-on group bullying.
You're bullying? In high school? Okay.
Wait, don't tell me. The one who started this is...
You guessed it. Yo-Yo, the chart-topping pop star.
So let me get this straight. Yo-Yo bullied a niece back in school? And that's still going on now that they're Nikkes?
Damn, forever. Going on forever.
That's the most reasonable way to read it, yes.
And this is from a reliable source?
Of course. We've got verified statements from most of her former classmates. See the QR code below? You can check out the interviews and related materials there.
Wow, that's pretty brutal. As if bullying her back in school wasn't enough. She still kept at it even after a niece became a Nikke. I mean, with money and fame, messing up someone's life isn't exactly hard, right? But seriously, what would Yo-Yo even get out of all that?
Yo-Yo is being petty.
Who knows? People don't always need a reason to be malicious.
Yeah, fair enough. So what's Tetra Line's take on this?
Of course, they're denying it, but here's where things get interesting. We've come across some very telling evidence.
Okay.
We've confirmed that large sums were deposited into the accounts of the top executives behind the ads Yo-Yo took from TT Star.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
Wait, don't tell me Tetra Line pulled some strings.
Seems that way.
So Tetra knew what Yo-Yo was up to and even helped her out? And you've got credible evidence for that?
The data comes from Elysian and Macilis's finance teams.
Yo, Elysian and Macilis. So, Hansen went to Suyen. Hansen went to Ingrid and said, yo, I want to destroy Mustang. And Elysian and Macilis is helping him, destroying his father. Let's go.
Wait, why would they provide that?
It's a competitor, right? It's a competitor.
Well, it's a competitive industry after all.
Suyen and Ingrid, they are there to destroy. Okay.
Wow. Guess nothing stays a secret these days, huh?
Wait, is it Suyen and Ingrid back then? though? I have no idea. It could be a different person, right? It could be someone else.
Folks, better behave yourselves. You never know what might come back to bite you. Anyway, moving on. Elysian's AZX has been delayed by 30 minutes. The cause is... wow. Looks like Nikke phobia is still a thing.
Nikke phobia, eh? The TV chatters in the background, but Anis doesn't hear any of it. She turns to Yo-Yo, who's already staring right at her.
You? Wait, no!
Yo-Yo takes a step back.
I already told you. It was a misunderstanding. I apologized. What more do you want from me?
No, seriously, hear me out. We have no idea what's going on.
Whatever happened to crushing me with your skills alone? Is this what you call skill?
Hey, stop playing the victim. I really don't get why you think you can look at us like that and say those things. None of what they said was wrong. You bullied Anise. You stole our ads. Did you seriously think one apology would make it all better? You must live a pretty cushy life if so.
Yo-Yo, the professional victim. Yo, why is Yo-Yo such a professional victim?
Fine. Have it your way. I had fun watching you writhe. So I played with you a little. I even showed mercy and let you live your little dream. But you got cocky. All right. I'll deal with you the way I used to.
Yo-Yo is saying.
Looks like that's what you wanted anyway.
Okay.
Some things never change, huh?
Alright. Yo-Yo picks up a phone.
Hello?
Where the hell are you? Get your ass here right now.
That's right, Yo-Yo.
Why are you yelling? I saw it too, but we can sort the—
Get over here before I go and end you myself.
Understood.
Yo-Yo breaks into a run, then glances back once and Anise meets her eyes. It's the same mocking stare Anise always sees in her dreams. After she's gone, the office is left with nothing but the sound of the TV. Crash.
You useless piece of junk. You said it was fine. You told me not to worry.
Why are you making such a fuss? If we just release the audio, it'll all be fine.
We submitted it, and they flagged it as tampered immediately. You know why? Because Elysian and Miscellus had their top experts verify every second.
Let's go, Elysian and Miscellus, destroying Mustang.
Elysian and Miscellus? Why would they—
How would I know? You absolute moron!
Moron?
Why would you go out of your way to expose yourself like that?
Moron like Moran.
If you were going to do something that stupid, you might as well have gone on air and said it outright. Oh, that new pop star. Yeah, she's just some poor girl I used to bully back in school, so be nice to her, everyone. A weakness is something you bury, not something you dig up yourself. What the hell is wrong with your head, huh? You were ugly as hell, chasing after some stupid fantasy.
Stupid.
Then you get turned into a heap of scrap, and they redid your entire face.
Okay. So Mustang is calling her ugly.
You got handed a clean slate on a silver platter. You could have started over. Instead, you go and show everyone the skeletons in your closet like a damn lunatic.
But you told me to go over there and start something with them.
When did I ever do that? Go on. Say it.
Mustang taps Yo-Yo on the forehead with his finger. Her head lolls, completely limp.
When did I say something like that? Huh?
I'm sorry.
Damn it. Damn it!
Is there no other way?
Enough. Cut it out.
What?
I said stop. I don't know how, but now Elysian and Miscellus are involved. If this were just rumors, I could have buried it. But it's not, is it? You did bully her. You did steal those ads.
That's right. You did those, professional victim.
So drop it. I'm not letting Tetra get dragged down with you.
That's right. Get out, Tetra.
But we were
homeless.
In this together.
Like Dorothy, homeless.
What are you even talking about? Tetra Line, the top of the industry, getting involved in some star's petty grudge? Did you really think that was gonna happen?
No, of course not.
Exactly. It's all on you. So you're the one taking the fall.
Please, just give me one more chance.
Get out. Yo-Yo staggers away dazed. The door clicks shut behind her and Mustang slams his fist on the desk.
Damn it. That rust bucket doesn't matter. I can cut her loose any time. The real problem is Elysian and Miscellus. Damn vultures. They actually brought in their finance team for something this trivial? What are they after? Why come after me out of nowhere? Why get involved in something this insignificant? There's no reason for them to target me in the first place.
There is.
Unless...
Unless... Hanson, the son. Hanson watches a news story playing on the massive TV.
We've taken a keen interest in why Tetra Line hasn't collapsed.
Elysian Line 0.
Mustang is something of
That doesn't sound like Ingrid at all. Who is this speaking?
Go on, say it. He's a total screw-up. No need to sugarcoat it.
Miss Elise, is this Yuan's father?
Well, yes. There's no better way to put it. He may be the CEO of one of the big three, with strong ties to the
Maybe it's
central
Ingrid.
government and VTC.
Sounds granny-ish voice, right? Ingrid's mom? Maybe, right?
But
Yuan has a dad? I don't know, I'm just
always
making an assumption, right?
how Tetra hasn't collapsed, considering he behaves like a rabid dog.
And he's got a pretty good public image, too.
So it was you behind all of this. I assumed you were just there to fill a chair, but you've been quite skilled at working things from the shadows. It's no exaggeration to say Tetra has you to thank for surviving this long.
You flatter me.
I don't make a habit of saying this, but I've always been curious about you. So, when you requested a secure line,
Oh, it's a secure line.
we came, and all you have is this. A complete waste of our time.
That's cute. You actually thought we'd stick our noses into that pop star nonsense?
I know you both dislike Mustang.
Yeah, we're not exactly fans. He got lucky discovering a single pop star. Tetra's stock shot up, and now he's insufferably smug. But that's a separate issue. Why should Macilis or Elysion bother digging up Tetra's dirty laundry? No need to make a corporate drama out of this.
Besides, the data is insignificant. Any private investigator could have gotten it in a day. So, there's absolutely no reason for us to waste our time on it.
It'd carry much more weight coming from you than from some no-name detective agency. Besides, it could give the impression that you're targeting Tetraline.
So why exactly are we going after Tetra?
Do you really think two companies of our scale would act on your personal feelings? You're still a child.
See if you can bribe Mustang's personal physician.
His personal physician?
Wait, who is that?
After that, you may each decide whether to assist me. I'm confident you'll find it worthwhile. Honestly, it's not exactly profitable for me. But think of it as an investment in what comes next.
I've got a rough idea of what you're getting at. Fine. If your information proves worthwhile, we'll assist. After all, good intel comes at a price.
So Hansen is willing to pull some strings, eh?
All right. We'll review it, then decide.
Understood. I'd appreciate your help.
He's not messing around. For revenge. Hansen pulls out his phone and logs into an online forum. I knew Yo-Yo would pull something like this. Yo-Yo is seriously vicious. You really can't judge people by their appearances. Anis must be having a rough time. She's still getting bullied, even after dying. WTF! How did they even endure all of that? Then he checks the indie charts. 13th place.
Fine, I hate to admit it, but you were right. I suppose there's a part of me that enjoys watching others suffer.
Wow.
So it was you, Hansen. No idea how you got those idiots wrapped around your finger. But this just got interesting.
Interesting. Mustang versus Hansen.
That's my boy.
Who would win? Guess who would win? Mustang versus Hansen.
She's not picking up.
Yo-Yo?
Yeah?
Well, she's retired, remember? And she probably doesn't want to hear from anyone right now.
How did Anis got the number?
Especially us.
Still, we gotta clear this up. We didn't do anything, right?
Yeah. I mean, it did cross my mind. I just thought you probably really hated her.
Yeah. Thanks.
But after that, we really didn't get much work, did we?
Yeah, it's down to a third.
I don't want to assume the worst, but something isn't right. I think we may have gotten on Tetra's bad side.
If anything, this just proves my point.
I wonder what's going to happen to us.
Tetra is just gonna hire them, right? Wow.
where's Boss?
He said he was going out to drum up some work. He should be back in about an hour.
Okay, let's at least do some quick cleaning or something while we wait.
The office door bursts open.
Entertainment!
Uh-oh. Mustang is here.
Enchanté, TT Star. The mastermind behind every show in the Arc, c'est moi. The one and only CEO of Tetra Line.
Did his voice change?
Mustang, at your service.
Huh? What? Eek!
Oh, I take it I surprised you, oui? Pardon. I do have a habit of surprising people. Madame, mind if I steal a moment?
Huh? Wait, what? Why is Mr. Mustang here? Oh, you're not the real one, right?
No. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the real Mustang.
But the voice is a bit different, no longer that deep.
The god of entertainment. The one and only CEO of Tetra Line.
Wow.
Mustang, c'est moi.
Mustang gives a light clap. As if on cue, the aides waiting outside file in, laying a spread of gifts across the table.
Let's be trade direct, shall we? TT Star, the Arc's newest star. I want to sign you, Messer.
Ooh, are they going to sign though? Mustang slides a contract.
Read it. Allez, don't be shy.
Out of nowhere, just give a contract to random people? Damn. Reese takes the contract and scans it. Her eyes flick rapidly across the pages before setting it back on the table.
This is quite bold.
Of course, when I scout someone, my picks are always très unique.
Is it because he lost Yo-Yo, so he has to like pick them up, right?
Bold? How bold are we talking?
Yo-Yo's level. Or maybe even higher.
Why us, of all people?
Your rise on the indie charts? Absolutely meteoric. To grow this fast in such a ruthless world, c'est remarquable. Honestly, it moved me, but that's just part of the raison.
Huh. Yeah, to be fair, Mustang don't have anyone else. Yo-Yo is gone, right?
The real raison. I was genuinely impressionné by your sincerity. You said you want to carry on Pretty's legacy, oui?
Oui.
Not her glamour, but her mind, her spirit. Oui, exactly
Oui.
that.
What does oui means?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a pop star with inner beauté, not just a flashy
Inner
exterior.
beauté.
And at last, I found it in you, TT Star. Allez, sign it. Come with me, and you will become the pop star to carry on Pretty's legacy. Magnifique, non?
Sorry. Our boss is out right now, so we can't decide straight away.
Oh? Then do take a look at the other contract underneath, s'il vous plaît.
Oh. So it's being passed on like that. I see.
Oui.
The condition is that all members of TT Star have to agree. If even one person disagrees, the succession will be void.
What's that supposed to mean?
If the three of us sign here, Boss and Riss will come along too, with their roles staying exactly the same.
And if even one of us doesn't sign, the whole thing's off.
So we either all go or none of us do. And we're calling the shots. Wait, hold on. If our boss goes to Tetra, does that make him the boss over there?
You may not be aware of this, Nosari. Hansen was once a member of Tetra's board, so naturally, he will be returning to that position, bien sûr.
Boss? Back as a director at some big-name company?
I'll be frank. This place is wasting your talent. Vraiment. You should be flying under Tetra's banner, not wasting away in a second-rate office, no?
But does the boss wants to or not, right?
Let's be honest. Aside from TT Star, this office has nothing going for it, n'est-ce pas? And yet, we're prepared to bring your boss and manager along. General, would you say? That's how much we want you. Compris? So, you'll remain ensemble, just as you are now.
Ensemble, eh?
Only this time, with the backing of Tetra Line.
So at least they have like the budget now, right?
There's something I'd like to ask.
Okay.
Go on. I'm all ears, ma chérie.
I might be overthinking it, but it's felt like Tetra Line's been targeting us, packing our schedule tighter and tighter, and taking away our ad deals. Would you mind explaining that? And if you don't mind my asking, why did our boss leave Tetra Line in the first place?
Perceptive. Très perceptive. I like you already.
Très perceptive indeed.
Oui. If I'm bringing in a future superstar, I have to make it worth their while too. D'accord?
Mustang turns around as the aides make their way out the door.
Hanson is my feels.
Feels?
What did you just say?
Oui. He's my son.
Feels is son? Mustang lets out a deep sigh and then speaks in a low measured voice.
I devoted everything to entertainment and neglected my family in the process. I never grew close to my son. After my wife passed away from illness, the distance between us only grew. I wanted to close that distance, since he's my family, my son. So I gave him a seat on Tetra's board, and had him learn the ropes. I thought working together might repair what had already broken, and that he might one day succeed me. But Hanson resented me. To him, it was much too late. I didn't know how to be a father, so I treated him the only way I knew how. Harshly.
Do you turn off the background music? No, it's there. It's just a bit soft, but it's there.
But that only drove him further away. Until all that remained
Maybe you're not
between
using
us
earphones or
was a
headphones, you're using
distance
speaker, it's hard to
neither of
hear.
us could cross. Then I pushed harder, and he grew tired of it. Eventually, he left the company, and I heard he's producing you now. So I'll be honest, I believe that if I made Anson suffer, he would return to Tetra. For what you went through as a result, you have my sincere apologies. As for Yo-Yo, her actions are entirely her own, and she'll be dealt with accordingly.
Wow.
I'm aware this offers little comfort. Still, I hope it offers some.
So do we need Hanson's approval or not?
I want to reconcile with Hanson. I'm aware there were flaws in the way I handled things, but I don't know how to correct them. That's why I'm asking you to act as the bridge between us.
I feel like Mustang is a scammer here.
You have the talent to become top stars.
Do we
That much
trust
is
Mustang?
Undeniable. By helping Hanson guide you into carrying on Pretty's legacy, I intend to apologize and make amends with him. I don't want to be remembered as a disgrace of a father. I would prefer to be a proper one.
Suspicious.
This is my request.
Very suspicious.
Help us. No.
Help us?
Help me.
Help me? Oops. Okay. Mustang bows his head. Okay. A ripple of shock runs through the room, and almost at once their thought turns to Hanson. They think of all he has endured. The one who wakes up earlier than anyone else to take care of his pop stars and stays up later than anyone, preparing for tomorrow and whatever comes next. It's a scam, guys. It's a scam, and Anis and everyone is falling for it. Uh-oh. They're falling for it, guys. The one who keeps them from losing a heart, who cheers them on and lifts them back up. He bows his head to others, asks for help, gets turned away, yet still bows again. And through it all, he never lets it show how hard it is. He just endures and believes in them without wavering.
I just want our boss to be happy.
Oh no, they're getting scammed.
I feel the same.
Don't sign it. I feel like it's a scam. Hanson drags himself back to the office, exhausted. Still, the day's results aren't bad. He's sure everyone will be pleased. The moment he opens the door, something feels off. Things he's never seen before are laid out across the table. Expensive liquor, luxury sweets, high-end accessories. Hanson knows exactly how much they are worth, which is precisely why they feel so out of place. He looks up. All four of them are watching him as though they might burst into tears at any moment. For a split second, his heart sinks. Then he realizes it isn't sadness, it's joy. Anis smiles and holds out a document, but Hanson can't help but wonder whether they have won the lottery. He takes it, pulse quickening. His eyes widen as soon as he sees it, the Tetra Line logo stamped boldly across the front. He skims through it, then looks up again stunned. They are still watching him on the verge of tears, but this time it's unmistakably from happiness.
This is...
Hansen feels like everything is crashing down. What? Crashing down. Uh-oh. The room is steeped in darkness. Luggage piled up in every corner. The only light comes from her phone, casting a faint glow. Yo-Yo sits motionless, eyes fixed blankly on the screen. She checks her messages. Only a few from Anis. Nothing from her colleagues. Nothing from the staff. She logs onto the online forums. Every post is just hate posts directed at her. Reddit is hating on Yo-Yo. Page 3, page 5, page 10. No matter how far she scrolls, everybody is hating. Here and there she spots posts expressing sympathy for TT Star. Yo-Yo scrolls faster, digging through the flood of posts, searching for even one message meant for her. Something comforting, something to hold on to. There's nothing. Or maybe there is, but she just can't see it. She stares at the screen, growing more and more fixated.
I lost everything. Is this karma or something?
She continues to scroll through the fan community. Her name from when she was human, photos, countless personal details, everything is out there. Spreading as if nothing. People are doxing her. She's getting doxed because of the hate. Anis's personal information is already spreading online. She taps in to check the posts. They are filled with words of sympathy and comfort for the lonely life Anis lived.
I lost everything again. She took what was mine again.
Uh-oh. To be continued. The revenge of Yo-Yo is coming, guys. Guys, Yo-Yo is not somebody that just gives up, right? Revenge is coming. Just you guys wait, right? You think she's gonna let Anis go? Cliffhanger? It's not a cliffhanger, right? Yo-Yo's revenge arc. Yo, they have to release Yo-Yo as a character though, right? They have to release Yo-Yo as a character. Only Hansen knows of Mustang's extortion. So yeah, we'll find out in part 2. Part 2, right? Oh, that's a very long story, right? The story alone is 2 hours. Damn.